Blog Talk Radio.
Namaste and good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am Kili Amma, Channel for the Divine, and I am with you today to bring through a channeled message. Today it will be from the Divine Mother. If you give me just a few moments to go ahead and get in the channel, we'll see what she has for us today on this lovely gateway to 12-12-12. Beloved, today is a day for many changes in your energy system, in your ways of thinking, and in the ways of living. Now, these are not changes that have been occurring or will occur instantaneously. It is the setting up of the energies for it. For many of you who have been on your path for quite a while, your DNA strands have been reconnecting and reactivating to your 12th strand DNA. What this means is that you are activating to your higher consciousness blueprint. What this means in terms that you would understand is that you are becoming more of your true self. What this also means, however, is that the things in your life that are not your true path, your true calling, your true support, none of your relationships that are not for your highest good at this time, you will see these beginning to fall apart. For many of you, this is going to be a challenging time. We do not like to use the word difficult, although we do understand for many of you in your perspective, you would find it so. Know that these shifts are coming in to align you with what is right for your divine life path. It is helping you to align to your higher calling, if you will. Many of you have been going through this fallout since the last gateway of 11-11-11 that happened over a year ago. All of this shifting and changing is part of what you signed up to come here for. Many of the structurings of not just your world, your own personal world, but of the planet of itself is crumbling apart. And that is because it is not of the highest light, and it is not of love. As you proceed on from here, you will find that many of the activities, much of the work, and many of the global workings of the world are going to be shifting and changing and aligning with a higher light. This is something that is going to take time, but know that the energies are in alignment for it now, that the grids have been activated for it now. And with the higher frequencies of light that are coming in from your sun and from the great central sun are helping to assist with this alignment. This is the first time in the Earth's history that as the vibrations are rising, every being on this planet is rising with it in their physical form. In the past, whenever we've gone through any of these great shifts, it has caused a clearing out, shall we say, of the planet. It was the time of the great floods, of the great quakes, of the great ice ages that have wiped out most living beings on this planet. Fauna and flora, humans, everything. As we continue to go through this shift, there is going to be great changes on this planet, physically and energetically. And it is up to you, being of awakened consciousness levels, to focus on coming back into your I am presence, going into your heart, and living and creating from your heart. If you are filled with worry, stress, and fear of what is coming, you are not living in your heart state. You are not aligned with your I am presence. For if you were, you would know that this too shall pass. Now we are telling you this out of love so that you're able to regain yourself and bring yourself back into your heart space. This is not meant as a condemnation, for we do not do that. We are here just to show you what is love and what is not love, and what is your divine purpose and what is not. All of you have come to be on this planet at this lovely time, have agreed to come and go through these challenges, to fall into the third dimensional world and all the chaos, all the anger, all the suppression, all the fear, and all of the control, to bring it forth into the light, to relearn in your physical bodies how to be the divine spark that you are. We understand that on a personal level, many of you are going through great challenges. Many of you are feeling as though the rug is being pulled out from under your feet. Know that this is happening because your higher self has deemed it time for you to take that great leap into trusting. And many of you have been going forth kicking and screaming on this path, fighting yourself and fighting what it is that you wish to have. Most of it is because of the programming that you were born into, the way you were raised, the way you've been programmed by your government, by your media, by authority figures. Now is the time for you to unlearn everything you have learned and come back and relearn from your heart, from your divine consciousness, and know fully what the truth is. If it is not bringing you joy, if it is not bringing you peace, then it is not for your divine path. when you are in this mode of fear, of stress, of anger, it is important to do your best to release these emotions, doing so in a way so as not to affect another being. What we are saying is to go into prayer and surrender, giving it up to the divine, giving it up to your archangels, giving it up to your guardian angels, however you wish to see it. Discussing with them, and then meditating afterwards so that you can hear their answers. For many of you, you will find it painful at first to be releasing all of this stress, all of this anger, all of this fear. And it is perfectly all right to cry. It is perfectly all right to release it in such a manner. For this is the best way of letting go. It is the best way of releasing that charge so that you're able to be calmer, so that you're able to surrender your worries, surrender your fear. After doing so, ask for your guidance. Ask what it is that you need to do in order to find what it is you are looking for. It is most important for you, beloved, to go into your heart space and figure out what it is that is your true, purest heart's desire. And start building your foundations on that. For that which is your truest heart's desire will lead you to the life you are meant to live. There are many of you who have been on your light worker's path for a very long time that may be finding these words confusing because you thought you were doing what you were called to do. But as you see it crumbling around you, as you see your finances drying up, as you see that you are being blocked in many ways, you are beginning to realize that it is not truly how you wish to live. And for those of you who are going through this, in your prayers and meditation, you will find that this is because this is what the mind has decided is the correct way for you to go. And as you are listening to your mind chatter, instead of listening to your heart's truth, things will not flow smoothly. There are many ways of creating the life that you wish to have. And yes, by controlling your thoughts, that is most important. But you also must realize that many of these thoughts that are coming to mind are thoughts that you need to release and to let go. Some of them have been taught to you over your lifetime. Some of them you've picked up along the way and have no idea where they have come from. You're just doing what you thought was right without fully going into your heart and realizing what your true soul's desire is for this time around. We know that for many of you, telling you this may bring more fear and frustration to you. But realize, dear heart, you must take the time to go into your heart and truly find your path. Truly find what makes your heart sing. And as you go from your heart's desire, you will see that things will start to flow again. You will see your synchronicities coming together. You will see opportunities arising. You will see your finances straightening out. You will see your relationships becoming more loving and more fruitful. And you will see those who have been holding you back and causing you much of this fear and stress will be falling to the wayside. For when you are living from your heart and following your true soul's path, only that which is loving and nurturing and supportive will be able to remain in your life. Beloved, this is not going to be an easy journey for many of you. But realize that the journey is well worth it. It is what you've come here to do. It is what you have come here to master. Being able to be of the frequency of love while still in human form. That is your mastership at this time. There is much shifting that is going to be happening over the next few weeks. Many of you are going to be physically and mentally exhausted. This is the time for you to get rest. For as you sleep, your ego is out of the way, your mind is out of the way, and it allows your spirit to get the nurturing and the reprogramming of your body that it needs. Over the next several weeks, children, take your time, be good to yourself, rest, relax, pray and meditate, and release. It is okay to cry. It is okay to release all your fears. It is okay to forgive yourself and to forgive others. In fact, by forgiveness, especially for yourself, that is the gateway into your heart. Children, we are here to help you, to help you find your peace, to help you find your joy. However, it is up to you to get to a space where you can listen. And if it takes a day of releasing to get you there, so be it. We have seen many of you over the last week or so that have been having tantrums like little children because you are so worried and coming from such fear as your world is shifting. It is okay to have these tantrums. It is okay to do this releasing. But after you do so, be sure, beloveds, to bring yourself back and listen. Go into your heart for the answers that you are wishing to receive. For that is the only place that they truly are. There is not one being alive aside from yourself who can tell you what your heart's desire is. And it is up to you to tune into that divine spark that you are and find your way. Remember that that spark is bright, is luminous, and it is your guiding force. It is your true self. Be at peace, dear one. For the light is here, and it is getting brighter every day. Follow your heart. Follow your passion. And know, for this is the truth. All is well, and all is okay. I am the Divine Mother, and I love you. Namaste. Wow. That was a very intense message from the Divine Mother. I don't know how it has been for many of you, but I too have been going through a lot of this challenging time with figuring out what exactly it is that I'm here to do. Because I know that I am here to lead a life of service. But finding the correct pathway has been a bit challenging. And I know that for so many of us I speak to on a daily basis, that we're all going through these challenges. And I'm very, very grateful for the Divine Mother for coming through and bringing forth this information for everyone. I hope that you do find it helpful on your path. And I hope that you are able to find your joy as well. If you're interested, I will be doing our weekly energy transmission this Friday at 2 p.m. Central Time, U.S. I'm not sure what it is otherwise, but you can check on the world clock, and it will give you the times for elsewhere in the world. And do check out my website. I do have tons of information on there, along with spiritual tools to help you on your path. I am currently offering a free shipping within the U.S. on all orders over $25. And I'm doing a $5 shipping for elsewhere in the world, international shipping, for all orders over $25. Excuse me. If you're interested in having a one-on-one session with me, be it a counseling session or a healing session, you can give me a call at area code 850-375-2996. That's area code 850-375-2996, or you can email me at kiliamma@yahoo.com. That's KILIAMMA@yahoo.com. And, of course, all this information is also available on my website, www.kiliamma.com. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy this lovely 12-12-12 energy. And good luck with your releasing. I love you. Namaste.